Hey everyone, this is Emily Pond with United Country Lifestyle Properties of Maine, and we are on Maine Road in Greenbush, otherwise known as US Route 2. This would be map 11, lot 3-4. So this lot is 4.16 acres, and as you can see, the majority of it is kind of smaller tree growth. So at some point in the last probably 10 years, a lot of this was harvested. It's a fairly level lot. There isn't much of an elevation change from the front to the back. So this is basically raw land, but there is a drilled well on here. They had to go quite deep on this well. So this well was actually a $15,000 well. Back in the day, you used to be able to get a well for like $6,000 or $7,000, but that's not the case anymore. Now you're looking at like 10 to 12. This one actually cost them $15,000. And that is part of what's been built into this price, that they've already had this done for you. So you don't have to spend that $15,000 to have one dug. There currently is no septic on it, so you will, have to put a septic on it. But a large part of this lot has already kind of been cleared for you to, just come in and you could, put your home on it. Or if you wanted to use it in the beginning as like an RV parking spot, it would be ideal for that too. The yearly taxes on this lot are $450. It does not technically have waterfront, but it has water views because the Penobscot River is right across the road from here. And nobody owns that little strip of land by the river. That'd be like state owned. So you are always going to have that view of the river and you'd have access to the river. Here we are. This would be about the midway point of the lot. The well is right here, so that they place the well like centrally on the lot. But if you wanted to build up closer to the road so that you'd have a view of the river, there wouldn't be any problem just digging the line and putting it in up further. Or you can build back here and be away from the road. Older timber back here in this back part, which would give you a lot of shade if you did want to place your home back here. And also this makes it so there is one neighbor over to this side, but because of the trees, it's hard to see them. There's nobody neighboring you on the other side as of right now. I think one of those lots might be for sale also, but as of right now, there's nobody there. And even when they do build, it'll be far enough over, and with all these trees, you'd have plenty of privacy. Here we are at the back of the lot, and the railroad track is the back boundary. You don't have to build anywhere near the train track. You've got plenty of spot on this lot that you could build, back that way, and you wouldn't be anywhere near the railroad tracks. The train runs through here like once a day. My thoughts on this lot is I would build here, which is a little bit closer to the road, but you would have a clear sight of the river. Just, clear some of these trees down, and I would build right here, and I would clear these trees, and you'd have like a really nice view of the river. This lot has 340 feet on the main road, otherwise known as US Route 2. There is power at the road, so you would only need to have probably like one pole brought in, or you can, dig it and put it underground for your electricity. So it wouldn't really take that much to get electric onto this lot. Behind me is the Penobscot River. The Penobscot River is one of the largest rivers in the state of Maine. It is 109 miles long. From the Penobscot, you can fish brook trout, brown trout, landlocked salmon, and togue have been pulled from the Penobscot because some parts of the Penobscot are quite a bit deeper. The purchase price on this property is $47,000. If you like this video and you'd like to see more of our videos, please hit like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. A few miles down the road here, there is a public boat launch onto the Penobscot River. You could also, honestly, just, walk a canoe or a kayak down over this bank and put it in here if you wanted to. But if you had something a little bit larger that you wanted to fish with, there is a public boat launch not that far down the road. Greenbush, Maine is about 30 minutes from Bangor, or it's about 20 minutes into Old Town. And Old Town is actually a pretty decent sized town also. Old Town's got your grocery stores, your bigger box stores, and also close to that is the University of Maine. The University of Maine is a really large employer in this area. So if you're planning to move here and you're going to need employment, that is a good place to start, is the University of Maine system. So as I mentioned before, this lot is 20 minutes to Old Town, 30 minutes to Bangor. Bangor has the large hospitals. There's actually a couple different hospitals in Bangor, lots of medical facilities. You're also got your international airport, all kinds of restaurants, hotels, basically just about anything you might need. There's a Home Depot, a Lowe's you can find in Bangor. So the commute from this spot to places where there's a lot for you is not a long commute. Thank you for joining me today on Maine Road in Greenbush. If you like this video and you'd like some more information, please give us a call at 207-794-6164.